Hi, my name is Eugene. I'm a student in an after degree program in education. I'm planning to be teaching physical science and mathematics in a secondary setting. In this short little video, I'd like to talk about my TPAC development that I went through throughout the term of EDU 210. Back in week number 5, that's when we had to develop a TPAC diagram to illustrate what we think content knowledge, technological knowledge, and pedagogical knowledge were at that time. And and here it is on this slide. The biggest circle is the content knowledge, and the reason that I feel that is I think I have a great deal of content knowledge regarding to math and science. Um, it is mainly due to my engineering background. The second biggest circle, uh, when I did in week number 5, is the technological knowledge. At that time, I thought I have um, some exposures on some of the technology out there used in the education context. I have went through a few classes that we use iPads and smart boards, um, for example. So and that's kind of why I feel at the time that my technological knowledge circle it's fairly big. Um, in terms of pedagogical knowledge circle, it's probably the smallest of the three. And there's a good reason for that. I have taken a few courses in education, but I do not have a lot of teaching experience, and so I didn't feel my knowledge in terms of teaching is as big as the other two knowledge circle. Um, at the same time, and that's also illustrate why the intersection between the technological knowledge and the pedagogical knowledge circle intersection is so small. And I think it's partly due to um, I don't have as much confidence with applying some of the teaching practice to to the contents that I would like to teach. Um, so the next slide, again, so just to give a comparison of where I was and where I am now on week number 12. Um, so as far as the content knowledge circle goes between week 4 and week number 12, there's hardly any change. Um, However, there's certainly significant increase in size in both the technological knowledge as well as the pedagogical knowledge circle. Another notable increase is the TK and the PK intersections between week 4 and week number 12. And some of the reason I think, especially in terms of the pedagogical knowledge circle, is mostly because the week number 10 modules, this is where we learn about the different technology tools, how it fit into the 4 different learning theories like behavioralism, constructivism, connectivism, and cognitivism. Of course, of the 4 learning theories, I would like to apply the constructionism learning to my future math and science classroom the most. During week 10 Flex Lab activity, I had the opportunity to kind of explore some of the tools such as WebQuest, Lucidchart, and Padlet. Um, that's kind of geared toward constructionism types of learning, mostly because of the collaborative nature of these applications. Um, Another reason why my TK and PK intersection show a marketable increase in intersections, I believe, is mostly due to the Maker Movement fairs that happened on week 11 of the EDU 210. During the exploration of the Maker fairs, I have a chance to kind of see how the 3D printing and coding as well as robotics was used in a classroom setting, or at least example of how it can be used in a classroom setting. Um, and I think these are some of the really important tools that can be used in constructionism, um, and how it can promote a student-centered learning environment.